Hey guys, what is going on? We are back with another best class setup for you here today, when we're going to be taking a look at my favorite gun in Season 2 Reloaded. Now, there are a lot of fantastic weapons in the game at the moment that are all pretty viable. I believe there's probably about 6 or 7, 8 weapons in the meta tier list that are currently very popular. Now, this weapon does fit in, of course, in that list, according to my opinion. And of course, we are talking about the Type 100 here. Now, this thing doesn't have a massive magazine or anything like that, but it does have fantastic other stats. Like, it gets a 3-shot kill at 140 milliseconds, which is ridiculously fast for this game. And it's actually really easy to control. This is one of the better SMGs going around. It's one of my favorite weapons in the game here. Just before we do get into our best Type 100 class setup though, make sure you do hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on. I do very much appreciate it, and it really does help me out, as well as with the growth of the channel. However, I know about 85% of you guys watching these right now are not subscribed, so if you could take the time to join our little community and talk to us about Call of Duty, that'd be absolutely fantastic. So let's take a look at the Type 100 here, my favorite weapon in Season 2 Reloaded. So as I mentioned, one of the beneficial things with this weapon is that it does have 140 milliseconds worth of that time to kill value. You actually can push this to about 135 milliseconds if you do include a recoil booster, but I feel like it does decrease the accuracy a little bit too much, which is not ideal. However, the class setup that we have built today is really all about killing people as quickly as possible and maintaining that accuracy. It doesn't have the biggest magazine size. That's probably the little bit of a letdown with this weapon when you can have like 100 round drums or 50 round mags in other SMGs. This thing does still only have 30, but it is still a very effective killing tool and one of my favorite guns in the game. So starting us off here, we do have the M1929 silencer here. This does give us a little bit of a boost to our accuracy, but as usual, the Mercury silencer is also a good option to swap this out with, as this does not reduce our aim down sight speed. In the barrel slot, we do have the Warabashi 134mm rapid barrel. This does increase our fire rate by a massive 22%, as well as gives us a little bit of a boost to our damage range, which is also very nice. In the optic, you can pick and choose whatever you prefer here. I like the slate reflector in this game, as I think it provides us with a very nice clear sight picture. In the stock, we do have the Warabashi grip folding for the aim walking movement speed, the aim walking steadiness, as well as that initial accuracy and recoil. Those first few shots being very accurate here are very important for this particular class. In the underbarrel, we do go with the M1941 hand stop, again that recoil control and the accuracy. In the magazine, we do go for the .30 Russian short 30 round mags. This does increase our damage, our range, our bullet velocity, and our aim down sight speed as well, which is a nice little bonus. This does again give us our 40 damage per shot, as well as that 845 RPM, giving us that 140 millisecond time to kill value. Ammo type, we do go with lengthened here. This does increase our bullet velocity to almost 600 meters per second, which is really nice for our SMG hit detection. Then of course, in the rear grip, again, we are going with more initial accuracy and recoil from the stipple grip. This is a super underrated stat in this game as well. Getting those first shots on target is super strong. And then in the proficiency, for the extra sprint to fire speed here, we do go with Gung Ho here. This also does allow us to fire this while sprinting and gives us a massive boost to our sprint to fire speed, as I said. And in the kit, we do go with fully loaded here just to give us the most amount of starting ammo. As I said, this thing is a little bit short in the magazine department, so we do need a couple of extra bullets to go on those longer streaks. Alrighty, subpens is definitely going to be an interesting place to use this gun. Obviously, there's a lot of long lines of sights. But there are also a different number of, there's a bunch of different other lines of sight where you can make use of, especially since this thing is still pretty accurate. Oh my god, there was another enemy there. Oh, I should have known that was going to happen. There are a lot of different lines of sight on this map where you can actually make use of an SMG pretty effectively, and of course this is... that's the second time that's happened. I'm trying to reload this thing and it's like, have another enemy. But we had just enough bullets there to finish off that kill, which is good. I was going to say, he's just a... teammate should be able to... oh boy. That's a lot of boys. Let's just back off a second. Let's see if we can get some information, some intel. Maybe hit a little headshot on somebody peeking. Come on. I saw him. I saw there was a guy there. Alright, we're just going to go a different way. We're actually going to go behind because we're getting flanked right now. Interesting how the spawns flipped there. Is he going to come that way? Yeah, we got to be a little careful here. Just so we don't get surrounded. Ooh, of course he hits me. There's like 6... oh my goodness. There's like 6 guys in that room. Like 6 of our teammates in that room. And he of course shoots me. Naturally. Because I mean, who else was he going to shoot realistically? Like, didn't even see that guy. This... upstairs. You can see once you land your shots on people, man, people are just getting deleted. It is really satisfying. But at the moment, we don't really have decent map control, so the spawns are just a little all over the place. try and push up just a little. Oof! Oh my god, he just absolutely domed us. Alright, I really just want to try and go down the left-hand side of the map. Maybe get on this catwalk and stop people from spawning here, but we do have to apparently go underneath. We're going to try and flank this guy. He's got a care right. Actually, there's a guy on this side as well. Anybody there? Yeah, there's a lot of that on this map. Just got to care. Be a little careful as we walk down here. This is the spot we typically usually find ourselves on this map. But because we do have an SMG, it's obviously not ideal to fight at those medium range like lines of sight. So we're just going to try and move up a little. Oh, that's really bad. Try and move up a little. I gotta get off there. Let's try and move up a little bit more close. A little bit closer there. Alright, we should be good. Oh god. Snoop took us by surprise there again. He had armor. Okay. I was expecting that guy to die a little bit more quickly there. Snoop again. He thought he didn't take us by surprise there, but we managed to pull it off. Alright, we should be able to hit a pretty nasty flank on him here. Yeah. Another Snoop. Poor guy didn't stand a chance. Just hit a reload. Yep, there's a guy there. We've got to go. We got him. Dog's hopefully doing a little bit of work for us here. I'm not 100% sure of the spawns as the enemy has a counter spy plane up. I think they're spawning down this side. That was correct. Again, can't call in the local informants because of the spy plane. Okay, 3 of them were in that room at the same time. Fantastic. Always Hello? What is going on? Always punished for moving up. Always punished for being aggressive. Really want to call in the local informants here. If anybody has a thing to take out the counter spy plane, that would be good. We're pretty likely to win the game if we do that. 2. There was 3 guys there. Nothing. Oh, here we go. Now we're on. Take out that guy. A couple of guys spawning over there. So we're going to try and get over. What is over here? There's a dog. There's just a guard dog doing his thing over there. I love that sometimes. That's one of the benefits of having the dogs and guard dogs and things on the minimap. Because, I mean, you can just say goofy stuff like that. Server's really struggling here, apparently. Nothing I could do there. Like, just glitching around all over the place, man. It's not my internet. My internet's fine. It's just the server's, like, occasionally just jumping around. Not ideal, obviously. Take out that guy. Pretty easy kill. I'm going to move up again. Again, I want to try and play in the sort of close areas of the map. So we're actually going to go inside and down. Don't know how we're losing this game considering we're doing pretty well. There's another guy that I... Ooh. Why? Man, really? Oh my goodness, man. Like... these guys are clowns. And my teammates are clowns. Everybody's game's clowns, bro. We got the circus out here. There's just a guy on the stairs, dudes. Let me back in there. I can win us this game, but... yeah, I'm gonna try and win us this game. Nope. That was those 2 kills just there. Man, that would be 32 and 8. Not a terrible game, but I mean, teammates are a bunch of clowns as usual. So we'll have our final thoughts on this thing in just a second here. So as you saw there, guys, the Type 100 is an absolute monster in this game. If you haven't unlocked some of these attachments yet, make sure you do go try the Type 100 out because it is super underrated in this game. And of course, one of my absolute favorite weapons going around right now. I just think it's really consistent, kills super quickly, and it's really easy to control despite having such a high fire rate and really good damage here. Just before we do go though, make sure you do hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on. I do very much appreciate it. It really does help me out. And hopefully that does mean you're going to join us in the next video. I'd massively appreciate that. Bye!